Hi everyone, it's Donna from Spaceman Paper Crafts, and I'm bringing you another design team video today for the lovely Gareth at Embellishment Emporium.com. I wanted to show you a different way that you can use some of the embellishments from G's. I did a project, I think you'll probably see that in one of my earlier videos, not too long ago. I did a VR challenge, and here's the project that I did, and I recoloured all these embellishments that I got from G's because I wanted it all to tie in silver, and these were all copper, so I'll show you how I did it. And it is very simple. I'm not sure, I mean I haven't seen this anywhere else. I'm sure somebody else has figured it out though, because you know it is quite simple. But I've got a selection of different embellishments from Gareth's store, and a little mini Versamark pad, and all we're going to do is we're going to emboss them. Now I haven't I've only ever tried it with silver because that's what I needed at the time. So I've got a couple of little I've got my silver embossing powder here. I've also got some gold embossing powder, some copper, and I haven't tried this one. This is ultra thick embossing enamel, and this might be nice for the bigger pieces, and it should give a really thick coat. So what I'll do is I'll try one of those first. So all you do basically is just pop your Versamark on it. You need to give it really good coverage. You know, as much as or as little as you wanted covered really. I've just got a little tray here that just catches the embossing powder, which is really quite helpful. And I'm going to use this ultra thick embossing powder. I'm not too sure how this is going to work, so it's a bit trial and error, I think. So I'm just going to pop that back down there so you can see, and I'm just going to bring in my heat tool. What you need to remember is these elements are metal, so do not touch them as soon as you emboss them because they are very, very hot. So please do not touch them as soon as you've embossed. Leave them to cool down. So here we go, we'll try and emboss this one. There we go, that actually worked quite well with the ultra thick. I'm just trying to pick it up so I don't take the embossing off. Actually, I'm just going to leave that to dry and then I'll pick it up and show you at the end. These leaves, I love these. I do have these in a variety of colours. G sells them in, I think, the gold and the bronze, but if you wanted something with a little bit more sort of dimension, I'm going to do this one in the copper. So again, I'm just going to take the Versamark and just rub it over the whole embellishment. And then I'm just going to use some of the copper and just cover that up. And then we will put the heat gun on again and see how this one turns out. And it literally, once you've got that heat gun warm, it literally takes no time whatsoever. Let's try one of these wooden cogs. I think we'll do one of the wooden cogs in the gold. So just leave that on there, just get rid of my copper. And again, just bring your little tray in. And we'll get some gold on there. Use the tweezers, tap off the excess. And I'm going to hold this one down because I'm a bit concerned that it might blow away. So back on with the embossing tool. So that's the gold one done. And then I want to do the next two in a silver, just the normal silver. I hadn't actually thought, maybe I should try, how about trying a white? So I've got my white embossing powder. I'm just going to pop Versamark on this wing. I'm not too sure how the white's going to turn out, but we're about to find out. And I'll do these hands at the same time. This is going to be interesting to see how this one turns out, and if it does turn out really nice, then you know you could use something like that for you know, if you're doing like shabby chic projects with a little bit of bronze underneath and then the white. That'd look really cute. Okay, heat gun on again. And there we go, they look pretty good actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let these dry properly, and then I'm going to come back and show you a comparison of the before and afters. So this was the flower before, and this was it after we embossed. And this was using the extra thick embossing powder. This was our little metal cog before, and then I used a silver on that. I didn't do this one on camera. I realised when I was sorting these out that I hadn't done one of these cogs, so I just did a silver one. And then this was the leaf before, and this is what it looks like after with the copper. And then this is our little wooden cog before and after. I think what you would need to do with the wooden embellishments is maybe 2 coats of embossing powder on there. So that's those. Now this is the white. I'm actually really surprised how these turned out. So that's the before and the after with our little hands. Do it around the right way. And then our before wing and after. I think they look really good. I'm sure now we've done the white, I'm sure you could use any colour embossing powder. So you could emboss these embellishments and fit them in to any project that you are creating. So you can take the colours, as long as you've got the embossing powder for that colour. Take the colours, emboss them, and they are really quite durable as well. It's not, they don't like peel or flake off, which is what I thought might happen. This is why I decided to wait, just to check that nothing like that happened on other ones that I did before I could bring it to you. They all stay on really well, and it's just a different way to use the wonderful, gorgeous embellishments from Gareth's store. Again, that's embellishmentemporium.com. I will link Gareth's channel in the top right hand corner there, his YouTube channel, which is G's Creations, and I'll also pop a link in the info bar to the store, so you can just click on there and go shopping for these lovely goodies. Gareth's store is phenomenally priced, and you know, the amount of items you can get for a little mini is great. Gareth does ship internationally as well. Definitely pop over to Gareth's store and have a look there, and thanks so much for watching. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Bye.